The views and opinions presented by the host, guests, or callers on this program do not necessarily represent the positions of WMBS Radio.
The local station WMBS, and this is the Thursday edition of What's on Your Mind with TJ and Will.i.am. And we are brought to you by
Tireman's Auto Garage, K2 Engineering, Caldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty, Chestnut Ridge Counseling, Hicks and Boss Drug Store, Red Rooster Dumpster and Hauling, Gary's Auto Sales, and Bright Stripe Seal Coating and Line Striping.
And the WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital Talk Line, 724-438-4593. An hour, well, actually now, 45 minutes of open conversation. We are live streaming on our WMBS Facebook page, and if you're looking at the live stream, you're noticing that we have a bright light in the shot.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Is that the sun? We
You
haven't
were
seen it
asking
in
me
what?
about that before the show. I don't know.
How long has it been? A couple weeks since we saw
I
the sun?
think so. I think it was Halloween.
Oh,
Man, that when the sun comes out bright, it comes out
yeah.
bright. So, in case...
The way it's been the last couple days and weeks, we'll take us some sunshine today. We need it.
I will definitely take some, especially since no matter what the temperature, the sun melts the snow.
Yes.
So, obviously, if you're in Antarctica, the sun being out is not going to make a whole bill of Halloween. But anyway, let's see. Coming up tonight, we've got, I have no idea because I didn't get my glasses out, but we've got high school basketball.
We do. Uniontown at Thomas Jefferson.
Right. And we will have the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night with the Smiles Insurance Group pregame show at 6:40, tip-off 7:30, and that'll be on both the radio and our live stream. And then I'll have the Pens and the Lightning from Tampa Bay. Boy, they picked a good time to head to Florida, didn't they?
They did.
So we will have that. And then tomorrow we have even more high school basketball with Laurel Highlands and Yock on both radio and video. So, and holy cow.
There's more on Saturday, too.
Holy mudhead mackerel. Yes, we've got even more on Saturday. I do believe that we list these on our WMBS Facebook.
We do.
So, but basically, just tune in to WMBS all the time, and you will hear high school basketball.
We will.
So, 724-438-4593, the WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital Talk Line. So, what in the news has caught your attention, if anything?
Well, let's see. I got the list of the headlines for the day.
Oh, good.
So let's start with the FBI will provide more information soon on the arrests connected to the pipe bombs planted at the Republican and Democratic national headquarters right before the January 6th Capitol riot. According to reports, a Virginia man, Brian Cole, was taken into custody today. Comes after nearly a 5-year investigation into the identity of the person who placed the bombs, which thankfully they didn't go off.
Now, by the way, an update just crossed the wire. President Trump has already announced he will pardon. No, that's not true. You know, there are people who would think that. Anyway, so, we had, and we're still craziness over Venezuela and the whole, they issued a travel warning for Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
The State Department now says, don't travel to Venezuela. And if you do go, don't go by boat. Not a good idea. No, what else have we got perking right now?
Well, you mentioned that. The president is set to oversee the signing of a peace deal between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda today. The two African nations have been fighting for years. In June, the foreign ministers of each country signed a preliminary peace deal and an economic pact drawn up by the U.S. at the White House.
You do realize that I would say, is 90% a little low for the number of people who could not recognize either one of those countries on a map? And I, by the way, am one of them.
Probably, I would agree.
Yeah.
I've heard of both of them. I probably couldn't pick them out either.
Could
Yes.
not pick them out. I mean, I know they're in Africa, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, but geography was never my strong point. You know, what's that country in Europe that looks like a boot? Let me get back to you on that.
Yeah, I was good at U.S. geography. The other stuff, not so good.
So when you see those little things that show you the shape of a state, and they say, "What is this state?" Oh, that's Oklahoma.
I could probably do the whole map. I bet of the
but
U.S.
Wait a minute. Once you get to like Colorado and South Dakota, they're squares.
Yeah, I could still do it. We'll do that one day.
Well, they're not squares; they're parallelograms. But anyway,
Give me a picture of a map, and we'll do it.
I mean, I can point out too that teeny tiny one. That's Rhode Island.
Yes.
You know, the next teeny tiny one is Delaware. Now I'm stretching. Now it's getting above my pay grade.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned Venezuela. This is a big thing in the news right now. Navy Admiral Frank Bradley told lawmakers in a classified briefing there was no kill order given during a U.S. strike on a suspected Venezuelan narco boat. Bradley briefed a bipartisan group today on the September 2nd incident where the boat was struck twice, despite there being survivors of the first strike. The controversy began after the Washington Post claims Secretary of War Pete Hegseth ordered a second strike on the boat, so there were no survivors.
Yeah, apparently they quote him as saying "kill them all."
Yeah.
And then the New York Times said, "Well, actually, no, that didn't happen." But anyway, so guess what? Nobody will remember this in a week.
You're right. It'll be gone, and we'll be on to the next thing.
We'll be on to the next
And we'll
thing.
be on to the next
Yeah. Oh, look,
item.
they lit the Christmas tree.
Yeah. Speaking of that, they did that last night in New York.
I saw
the
that,
Rockefeller tree was lit last night.
Right? And I think the White House tree has been lit, or is.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but,
If it hasn't, it'll be soon.
Yeah, they just can't wait to get that ballroom taken care of. So
They could put the Christmas
put the
tree in there.
Christmas tree up there. Exactly. I mean, you know, when you move, I don't know. Whenever we moved a lot. My dad was in the Navy,
Uh-huh.
so we were moving every couple of years.
Yeah.
And whenever we moved into a new house, the first thing we said was, "Where do we put the tree?" And I wonder if families do that or not. If it was just unique to us.
Maybe.
You know.
We probably did that at first at all our houses. Now we have the set spots, so
Yeah.
that's where they go every year, and that's it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and plus, you know, like, unlike most radio people, you have not moved every year or so.
No, I have not.
There's a saying in radio: is that you know how long your career has gone by the size of your U-Haul.
Yeah.
So the bigger the U-Haul, the more you've been in radio. What else do we have going on?
What else do we have going? Well, we were talking about the sun. The coldest air of the season is moving in, especially in the Midwest. Polar blast, which we're actually going to get tonight. Freezing air from Canada plunging into the U.S. today and tomorrow, potentially breaking dozens of daily record low temperatures from the plains to the northeast. Temperatures were in the teens, below zero in the Midwest today in all those traditional areas.
Yeah.
Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, South Dakota. I know we're going down to like 15 or 16 tonight, so
Yeah, I think that's
Get ready.
That's worthy of leaving a faucet dripping somewhere and bleeding the lines to the hose outside.
yeah.
If in fact you do that, Sometimes I think that's just a trick that the water company pulls on us to get their water bills up. So,
I agree. I think all the utility companies have all kind of tricks up their sleeve.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure, no problem with that space heater. It won't bring up your electric bill.
And speaking of that, the electric bills just went up at the beginning of this month
Yes,
with that
they did. They approved
the
the
generation
increase,
and some supply charge or something. I think it was Duquesne Light went up 10%. West Penn went up 6%, I think.
Yeah. I'm a West Penn guy, so
Likewise, we have West Penn as well.
so did you? I have never done that thing where they say, I get a mailing from time to time. I'm sure you do too. Say, want to lower your bills? Switch over to us.
Oh yeah, we've got those before.
And I mean, they're probably legit. I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't trust it either.
yeah, it's also one of those things that's probably more of a pain than it's worth.
And what you'll switch over, and then in a couple years, it'll probably just go as high as the other, as the other place did, or you know.
Exactly. Feels like you've been goosed with a pine cone.
Yeah.
By the way, a big local story: Elsie Greenwood is in the final 5 finalists for the NFL Hall of Fame. We certainly deserving. Although, why don't they just induct the entire Steelers team from the 70s?
They should.
You know,
He made it in the senior category. Yep.
yeah, and apparently he's close to where. There's also a time limit on those.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
so, well, good luck to him. They'll announce later on this year. Also, Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick are among the finalists. So we shall see.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that right now. Yeah.
So,
And of course, Hines Ward is a semifinalist. I know.
yeah, didn't make the cut this year, but
Well, they haven't picked yet the finalists.
Oh.
So he has a chance. He's been a semifinalist, I think, 10 years in a row,
Yeah.
and can't get past that. So he's there again. So we'll see if he makes it this year or not.
yeah. Also, Ken Anderson, quarterback, and running back Roger Craig. So,
And
good
I'm
luck
rooting
to Elsie
also.
Greenwood.
I'm rooting for Larry Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
former Pitt guy. He got in on, or he's a semifinalist on his first year of eligibility.
So it's it has not been a sign. How about Governor Shapiro throwing Kamala Harris under the bus?
Oh yeah, about the comments she made in her memoir.
In her memoir, 107
Yes.
Days, which I don't know. I have no idea. I stopped looking at the New York Times bestseller list a long time ago. You know, one of the little secrets of the New York Times bestseller list is that you only need to sell like 5,000 copies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of those, I mean, yeah, John Grisham is going to sell 1 million copies. But you really don't have to sell a lot of copies. Yes, Governor, because Vice President Harris said that he said he wanted to be in the room for every decision if she was elected president. And he says that her accounts are just blatant lies. He actually used another word, too, which we won't use on the air.
That's good.
Yeah. He accused her of trying to sell books and cover her for her loss. Come on, let's face it. The best thing that could happen to Josh Shapiro is that Governor Waltz got on that ticket.
Yeah, I agree. It was probably better off he wasn't involved in any of that stuff.
Yeah. Because Waltz is now damaged good at
Yeah.
it. Oh, boy.
You'll probably never hear from him again.
Well, except for these. Well, until Minnesota goes completely down the hole.
Yeah, then you'll hear something. But yeah,
They've already lost $1 billion over 2 years.
yeah.
Of course, the Harris campaign blew $1 billion in 107 days. So, I mean, there is. But yeah, I think that, although President Trump calling him the R word, totally uncalled for. I
Yeah.
mean, Yeah.
I agree. Some of the stuff he says is just like, why is he saying this stuff?
Well,
You know?
I read somewhere where they said he is now in the IDGAF era of his presidency. He just doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a hoot.
Yeah.
You know, and because that thing he was said about the Somalis. You know, while yes, there's a problem in Minnesota with fraud for COVID and Medicare and Medicaid, but you can't tar them all with the same brush or say,
Yeah.
I just want them all out of the country.
Yeah.
Well, that's where half of the country feels about him, too. So.
I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to say those things, don't, I don't know, say them in private. Don't
No,
say them in
don't-
public or
Don't
anything.
say them in
yeah.
private. It will get out.
Yeah.
Somebody will be running a
Or
YouTube
keep it to
video.
yourself, but that's just not going to happen with him.
And I don't think Governor Shapiro is going to be on Kamala Harris's Christmas card
No.
list this year.
And I know he's a possible candidate in 2028 for president, so we'll see what happens with that. Yeah.
He's being touted. It's going to be a free-for-all on the Democratic side.
Yeah. And of course, coming up next year, he's going to have to run for re-election
Yeah.
for governor here, so we'll
I
see what
don't
happens with that.
anticipate a problem there.
Probably not. Depends on who the other choices are, at least on the Republican side. I think
Yeah,
Stacey Garrity, the state treasurer, is one candidate right now.
Yeah, she's being rumored.
Yeah, I don't know if there'll be any others. There probably will be, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it's still a year away or less than a year away, although,
It'll be here before you know it.
let's face it, just like the presidential election for 2028 started on November the 7th of 2024, same thing. Some people have been running for governor for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So, but we will see. I don't think, unless there's an old quote, I think it was Huey Long, who said, the only way I don't get reelected is if there's a picture in the papers of me in the backseat of a car with a dead girl or a live boy. That was Huey Long back when you could say those things and not have it damage you in politics. It's What's on Your Mind. It's Bill and TJ, and we'll be taking your calls and more coming up.
Pizza Kings in Connellsville is your go-to lunch and dinner spot with a full menu of mouth-watering pizzas and so much more. Using a deck oven helps our pizzas stay extra crisp. So if you haven't tried a slice lately, what are you waiting for? From our 50-slice King Carnivore to veggie pizzas and even pickle pizzas, Pizza King has the pie to match your taste. Pizza Kings, 1046 Morel Avenue in Connellsville. Call 724-626-8343 or visit pizzakingswithaz.com.
It's a new day at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, and we're bringing a new level of quality health care to our community. From primary care to specialty services, our team has always put patients first. And now, thanks to our merger with WVU Medicine, our commitment to patient-centered care has grown even stronger. With new resources, a growing staff, and advanced technology, our team is here to provide you with top-quality care when it matters most. Discover the new Uniontown Hospital and see how we've grown.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has two convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borch Jr.
Are you considering a project design and don't know where to start? K2 Engineering offers a wide range of professional civil, architectural, and municipal services to meet your individual project needs. Our versatility combined with our personalized approach is what sets us apart as a full-service engineering and consultation firm. To learn more about our services, please visit us on the web at www.k2engineering.net. K2 Engineering, where customer service is our priority.
Your mental health is your most valuable asset. With 55 years of experience serving Western Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services is ready and able to assist you with all of your mental health needs. Offering over 20 specialized treatments, open access, and just-in-time scheduling means that you receive the treatment you need in a time-conscious fashion. Chestnut Ridge Counseling now offers telehealth, mental health urgent care with immediate access to a mental health professional with no appointment necessary. Call 724-437-0729. That's 724-437-0729 for mental health urgent care at Chestnut Ridge Counseling. Outpatient care options include individual, group, and family therapies, mental health and psychiatric evaluations, and medication services. Outpatient care and services are also available for patients under the age of 18, geared towards youth-centric problems and concerns. Take control of your mental health care with Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services. Call 724-437-0729 to set up an appointment or speak immediately with a mental health professional.
Hello, I'm attorney Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We have been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm for your free consultation. The insurance companies are not on your side. Call us today at 724-437-2799. Either myself or an attorney from our office will personally come out and meet with you. If you're in an accident or hurt, call us at Davis & Davis, 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. Let us fight for you.
Twisted Tines Outdoors in Connellsville thanks you for voting them Best Nonprofit Organization in the 2025 Best in Fayette contest. Twisted Tines is dedicated to harnessing the power of outdoor exploration to make a positive impact on the lives of children, to provide them opportunities to learn about and experience the wonders of nature through fishing, hunting, and more. And thanks again for voting Twisted Tines Outdoors Best Nonprofit Organization in this year's Best in Fayette contest.
WNBS. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I work at Burger King making flamboy Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that?
This is What's on Your Mind. That was one of the first viral videos, I mean, back in the 90s. Which at the time was like the ultimate in animation, and now you look at it and you go, what would they do? Did they do this with like paper cutouts? Actually, that's how South Park was done too. But yeah, it had a guy standing there in a Burger King outfit.
That's funny.
And
let's start running.
Yeah. Yeah, 724-438-4593 with the WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital talk line. Of course, we have not mentioned the biggest story of the at least of the news cycle around here, and that would be
what?
The chance at the game to release the head coach.
Well,
and now the chorus is being joined by other people.
It is, but
yeah,
nothing is going to happen.
Well, I mean, even Tom, is it Tomlin who said that he wouldn't mind having the Penn State job? And somebody is touting him for the Penn
It wasn't
State.
him.
And well, you know, he does still have a job to do here. Whether he's doing a good job or not, that remains to be seen.
Yeah. No. Ben Roethlisberger said that.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, yeah. First he made, this was during his podcast with James Harrison, another former Steeler. So
Harrison has also come out for.
Yeah. So they said, Big Ben said that it could be time to clean house, which it is. I mean, agreed with Mike Tomlin. And then he says that he should take over the Penn State job.
Oh, okay, so
like why?
Well,
why would Mike Tomlin want to go and coach in college and recruit kids and do all that?
Yeah. I mean, that's actual work.
Yeah. Why would he want to go there? He's not going to go to Penn State and coach there.
Well, first thing off, the instant he hangs up on the phone call from Mr. Rooney. All right, Mr. Rooney, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's been great working for you. Click, ring, hello, Giants? No problem. You got me.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll have another.
He will have something else.
Probably before the call is finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But again, don't worry. It's nothing. He's not going to be going anywhere. Don't get excited, everybody.
Yeah, well.
So, yeah, that's Big Ben. Just like his idea a couple of weeks ago, he said that he blamed the bad field conditions on Pitt at Acrisure Stadium. And he's saying go build a stadium in Oakland where they have no room for one. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, no. The bad field conditions are because you do have two teams.
Yes.
And all those WPIAL playoff games. I mean, that's a heavily used field in the football season.
And they do replace the sod after a lot of that, and after all the high school games. I don't know, do better maintenance on it or something. I don't know. It's
Well, for those who remember Three Rivers, at least it's not AstroTurf.
Oh yeah, the old school AstroTurf.
Especially in the baseball when they would not put in a complete infield, they would just have little squares of sand. At the three bases and home plate.
Yeah.
I guess because it was just too much trouble to pick it up for when they went into the football configuration. But,
yeah, so we'll see. It's going to be interesting with all these, everyone now with the chants and what they were, the fans booing Renegade and everything at the game last week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But like I said, fraud Mike Tomlin, he's not going to go anywhere. So.
I mean,
but it is time. It's time.
Unless he wants to go.
That's the only way. Whenever he wants to retire or leave, that's how it's going to end.
Yeah.
He will not get fired.
And it's much like we have the same people running the Pirates. Sherrington and he's still behind the desk. And so another year of
more of the same. What was that recently? I saw something. They're going to come out and they're going to spend all this money and they're going to bring in all these people. They're not. That's just the typical pirate BS that they do every year.
Every single player that gets picked up by another team, the Pirates are going to say, man, we were in that right to the end. They beat us out by $20 million. Well, then guess what? You weren't really in it.
No. And meanwhile, they probably didn't even make any attempt to try to get the person anyway. So.
Well, no, you pick up the phone, you call the other general manager, and you say, or you call the guy's agent and say, how much does he want? Well, we can offer $20 million less than that. Hello? Hello, is this on? Is this working? Yeah.
Another train wreck organization there.
Of course, they're all, the fanboys of the Steelers are making all the excuses. Well, they've had a lot of injuries, or
everybody's had a lot of injuries. All the teams have injuries.
All right,
but I think this is the worst it's been in a while because usually you don't hear people chanting like that and then they're booing stuff there.
They're tired of it.
Yeah, this is big that the fans are really they're starting to turn on this. So
the fan base is used to winning Super Bowls.
Yeah.
And just like the fan base of the Penguins is used to winning Stanley Cups, or at least having a shot at it.
And now it'll be interesting, too, because with the draft in Pittsburgh next year, like I said, I'd be very shocked if anything happened, but, I mean, the natives are restless. Yeah. That's for sure.
But does that mean we'll see empty seats at Acrisure Stadium? Oh, hell no. Will we see people stop buying Steelers jerseys and Steelers hats and terrible towels? No.
Probably not.
No, that was still. And I just to me the Bills game was emblematic.
Oh yeah, that was
because it
was bad.
All right, so they were ahead. What was it, 7-3 or something like that? At halftime?
Yeah, the first. Yeah, it wasn't bad. The second half.
Well, that's because the Bills went into the locker room and they said, okay, this wasn't working, so let's try this. This didn't really work very well, so let's try this. And I noticed they're catching this here. Let's do this.
What'd the Steelers do? Nothing.
They went, let's keep doing what we've been doing.
Yep, we've been doing this for 19 years. Let's not just keep doing it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that second half was awful.
Oh. It was painful to watch.
It was.
It was also painful for Aaron.
Oh my! That first
Aaron
hit when he
Rodgers.
took that big sack when his nose was. Oh my! Yeah,
Oh,
you could just see when he got up, like he just was.
Yeah, why did I want
Yeah.
to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice, by the way, the talk of signing Aaron for another year has kind of disappeared.
Yeah. He'd be crazy if he came back
At all.
at all. He's done.
Yeah.
You know, he's just done.
And here, second year in a row, we've had an older quarterback. They started out great, and then
Faded out.
just
Yep.
faded, and so anyway, so I don't know. Well, they might get to 9-8. I don't know, although I'm not sure. They've still got to play the Ravens
Twice. Detroit.
Yeah, they've still got one more with the Browns, I believe.
Yeah, and there might be another.
I think they're done with the they're done with the Bengals.
They split with them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And that all important, never had a losing record. That could be in jeopardy this year.
Yeah.
I hope it is.
Well-
I hope it is.
Yeah, but it's still not going to be a losing record bad enough for them to get a good draft pick.
Yeah, that's always what happens. They never. Yeah, they'll be in the middle somewhere like always, and they're not gonna be able to get anybody. I mean, they got to start looking at a quarterback, obviously, and who knows? They'll need all kind of help everywhere.
Yeah, this is not the best year for it, but we really have. I mean, we've seen some
Yeah,
good quarterbacks coming out of college. I mean, I just remember that one year when Phillip Rivers and Roethlisberger and they all came out.
yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But like I said, everyone's getting restless, and usually you don't see that from Steeler fans. So
Yeah. So we will, but again, they'll still be in the stadium. They'll still go to the games.
oh
and
yeah,
they'll still buy tickets in other stadiums.
mm-hmm.
Although, I'm trying to think, I mean, obviously, there's not going to be a lot of tickets available for the Ravens game.
No, I wouldn't think.
Might be some for, I'm thinking about the away games where Steeler Nation travels.
Yeah,
I remember last year when they were at Washington and it looked like a Steeler home
a
game.
lot of those games do. A lot of those away games look like home games.
And they will continue to do that. But you'll hear Fire Tomlin in the other stadium. And the other teams, the fans will go, yeah, we'll have that. We'll join in on that. 724-438-4593. This is not Sports Call, but if you want to talk about the Steelers, if you want to talk about the news, if you want to talk about anything, this is What's on Your Mind with TJ and Bill.
The winners are in for the 2025 Best in Fayette contest presented by Nemacolin. You can pick up your free 2025-26 Best in Fayette book at the WMBS Broadcast House, the Uniontown Super 8, Casey Sports Cafe, the Uniontown Shop and Save, Perry Drug, Jackson Farms Dairy Store, Armstrong in Connellsville, the Casino at Nemacolin, Bittersweet Cafe, Neubauer's Market House, Uniontown Liquidation Outlet, and the River's Edge. See all the winners at bestinfayette.com.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Your mental health is your most valuable asset. With 55 years of experience serving Western Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services is ready and able to assist you with all of your mental health needs. Offering over 20 specialized treatments, open access, and just-in-time scheduling means that you receive the treatment you need in a time-conscious fashion. Chestnut Ridge Counseling now offers telehealth, mental health urgent care with immediate access to a mental health professional with no appointment necessary. Call 724-437-0729. That's 724-437-0729 for mental health urgent care at Chestnut Ridge Counseling. Outpatient care options include individual, group, and family therapies, mental health and psychiatric evaluations, and medication services. Outpatient care and services are also available for patients under the age of 18, geared towards youth-centric problems and concerns. Take control of your mental health care with Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services. Call 724-437-0729 to set up an appointment or speak immediately with a mental health professional.
WNBS high school basketball coverage is proudly sponsored by the law firm of Goodwin Como. Voted Fayette County's best attorney, Benjamin F. Goodwin, and the award-winning Goodwin Como team have been trusted by your friends and neighbors for nearly 2 decades. From estate planning and administration to personal injury, workers' compensation, property matters, family law, and criminal defense, they deliver dedicated, personalized representation when it matters most. With 2 convenient offices in Uniontown and Bell Vernon, visit GoodwinComo.com or call them at 724-438-1616 for your free initial consultation. Goodwin Como, righting wrongs, securing justice. Bring in 2026 with a New Year's Eve party to remember at the Casino at Nemacolin. We've got the hottest slots and table games, mouth-watering food and drink specials, and live music from the incredible Metro Band. And don't miss our $26,000 midnight cash drawing. You could start the new year a winner. For all the details, visit CasinoNemacolin.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Having Hicks & Boss Drugstore in Uniontown means reliability, quality, and service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller gladly answer healthcare questions and take care of your prescription needs. This is flu season. Call Hicks & Boss at 724-437-2828 and ask about flu shot availability and other vaccines. Free prescription delivery, mail-out service, and dependable courteous service are Hicks & Boss' way of doing business. Hicks & Boss Drugstore, 304 Morgantown Street. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday till 3, closed Sunday.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse, our surplus, your savings.
So have you done your Christmas cards yet?
No. Well, I don't do them anyway, so.
Oh, you let somebody else do that?
I let somebody else do that.
Do people even, I mean, I don't really get that many Christmas cards anymore.
We still get them. Now that you say that, I don't think we get as many as we used to, but we still do get some, yes.
Now, this is something I'm asking a lot of people. If you, like for instance, if you know the person, is it okay to hand them a Christmas card in person, or would you rather mail it to them? Which one says more?
Probably if you mailed it.
Yeah.
I would probably
You're worth 75 cents to me.
If I was going to give you a card, I'd probably hand it to
Well,
you.
yeah,
Most people, I would, if I was close and everything, I would probably just hand it to people. But again, like I said, I'm not in charge of that, so ours get mailed.
We got about 8 minutes here. If you want to get on the WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital talk line, 724-438-4593.
Speaking of Christmas, are you done with shopping? Have you even started?
No. Well, yes, I have done a little.
You got my gift, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
You'll see it over. We parked out in the parking lot before too long.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Now, that'll be from when I win the contest for the NFL picks. I'll take my gigantic prize.
Oh, look at you. Will I am. Here we go.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I think most of our stuff is done.
Yeah.
Again, it's not done by me. The
Ah.
boss of the house is in charge. She told me the other day most of the shopping for the kids is pretty much done.
Are you listening, kids? Subject course.
They're not listening. They're not listening. So we're good. I'm safe to say that.
Santa Claus is bringing.
Yes, except from what Santa Claus is bringing them.
Right.
I left that out.
And the grandparents.
And the grandparents.
Grandparents, it's like, okay, I'm done with shopping. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I'm not buying. Oh, look at that.
And also Monday, we have had the arrival of the elf on the shelf back in the house. So the elf is all over the place, moving around, hiding. The kids have to try to find it every morning.
Yeah.
So we're back to that as well. So the elf has returned to our house.
And then the elf knocks on the kids to Santa Claus.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
And we try to threaten it as well, saying the elf's watching everything you're doing and stuff like that. But I don't know. Half the time it doesn't work. They don't care.
Yeah, well, he sees you when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake.
Yeah, so it's a fun time.
Yeah. So as we close out the hour here.
Well, this really isn't a funny story, but I wanted to bring this up because were you a fan of Home Improvement, the show?
I heard about this.
You did. No, I love that show. I'm all about that. So one of the former stars of Home Improvement has been arrested for a 6th time.
Yeah.
Zachary Ty Bryan, he was Brad Taylor in the show. He was nearly run over by a pickup. He was in the truck with Johnny Faye Cartwright and their 3 kids when he got out and started walking. Cartwright allegedly tried to run him down. He got out of the way, but the truck crashed into a ditch. Nobody was hurt. Both of them were impaired.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah.
And he was in violation of a previous no contact order, and both of them got arrested.
Yeah, but apparently he has had problems.
I was going to say,
substance abuse.
Yeah, and I didn't know he'd been arrested 6 times. Yeah. Wow.
After the first 4 or 5, maybe you should get the message.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And then there's 3 kids, so who's going to suffer? The kids.
Yeah.
Both of them get arrested, so, unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's just, we of course wish him the very best. And while keeping it on drugs, you saw this story locally about a couple in Westmoreland County that took their kids with them to a drug deal.
Yeah, I saw that. It was in North Huntington.
Yeah.
That's out our way, yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea Palco and Gregory Carvallis facing charges. Not only were they caught trying to buy heroin, and they were buying a brick of heroin, so the odds are maybe there was some distribution going on after that.
Something else.
But they had their children in the back of the car, and they were stopped for traffic violations. And they did not have the children strapped in the safety seats or anything along that line. And they found heroin in the vehicle, crack cocaine on Palco, according to the criminal complaint.
The one kid they said was in the trunk, was sleeping in the trunk. The other one was in the seat or not even buckled in, and the other one of them was sleeping in the trunk of the car. Like what possesses people to do that?
This is why I always say there is a reason there are no Mensa chapters in prisons. Because, what would you think? Oh, we'll just take the kids along and we'll get a pizza afterward. No.
No.
Well, first off, don't go do a drug deal.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So, now
people just don't think.
You saw this story that Waymo is bringing autonomous taxis to Pittsburgh?
I did see that.
Now, would you ride in a driverless car? No.
I would not trust it.
Okay. So if you call for a taxi, like Uber, and it comes and it doesn't have a driver, you're back on the app.
I'll wait. I'll walk. I'll wait. I don't know. I'll rent a bike, something. Would you get in a driverless car?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, first thing off, I would like to drive myself, but anyway.
Yeah.
But if I'm like standing outside of a hotel and a driverless car pulls up, I think I left my sunglasses in the room. You go ahead. And I'm on
wouldn't that be so weird? Like if you saw a car just pull up and there's no driver?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be strange?
And
what?
Would it talk to you like Rosie the Robot from the Jetsons? Hello, Mr. Madden.
Now, what happens when you get it? Now, like, what if something happens? Could you, like, reach over and grab the steering wheel or, like, take control of the car or something? Or
Yeah, excuse me, I'm sorry, you're about to drive off the cliff.
yeah, like, what would you do? Like, is it going to stop on its own? Or, I mean, I just don't. I just don't trust that at all.
I heard somebody say this too. What if you're in the cab and you get a call and say, "Oh, the meeting's not at Port Authority. We moved it to the Hilton." And who do you tap on the shoulder and go?
Yeah, it's like I don't understand how the whole thing works. I'm sure there's some way or some system to it, but I don't understand all that. It's yeah. Wasn't there something a long time ago, or not a long time ago, recently, about like they were talking about driverless like trucks, tractor trailers or something?
Yeah, what a good idea that is.
Driving down the road next to a tractor trailer with no driver?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, I just don't trust it.
I mean, I won't drive near a truck that's weaving in and out, Anyway, that wraps it up for What's on Your Mind on your local station, WMBS Uniontown.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Cammie McCormick. Lawmakers are hearing today from the admiral who Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says ordered a follow-up strike on a suspected Venezuelan drug boat in September. They were shown videos of the strike and had differing views afterwards. Republican Senator Tom Cotton.
These are narco-terrorists who are trafficking drugs that are destined for the United States to kill thousands of Arkansans and millions of Americans.
Democratic Representative Jim Himes.
What I saw in that